And I'm really, really super sorry I've got to do a fourth one. This is going to be a very, very brief video, so you'll be off the hook here shortly. But I could not resist Deutsche Bank back down, plunging back down into the red for 2017 after delusion revenue warning. I told you Deutsche Bank was a walking dead, man. That thing will have to be bailed out by the state-owned something. They're going to have to do something with that turd. Like you said, like they've said, you can't polish a turd. Nope. But you can bail one out. You can even bail in one. After raising capital at a 35% discount over the weekend, just this past weekend, Deutsche Bank shares are tumbling once again, back into the red for 2017. After CEO John crying when I met you, now I'm dying to forget you, warned that revenue would be broadly flat in 2017. Germany's biggest bank, according to Bloomberg, Germany's biggest bank has seen revenue falling or little change from last year across most of its businesses. For the full year, the lender expects revenue to be broadly flat, it said in an annual report published Monday. While an economic recovery in Europe, expectations for fiscal stimulus in the U.S., and rising interest rates should bolster the bank, 2017 will remain a year of change, Cryan said in the report. In a prospectus for the offering, also published Monday, the bank said segmental revenues through mid-March are slightly lower than in the comparable period last year. Revenue was flat in equity sales and trading, while debt sales and trading, as well as corporate finance, are up from a year earlier, though by a smaller margin than in the first 2 months. Revenue in the private wealth and commercial clients unit is flat in the first 2 months of the year, and global transaction banking has declined. No kidding. And the cautious outlook is not appreciated by shareholders. Deutsche Bank said earlier this month that the new phase of its overhaul will cause the loss of additional jobs, without specifying how many. That comes after an announcement in 2015 that would eliminate about 9,000 jobs by the end of 2018 to cut costs. So again, that's an addition. Our progress should become even more visible once we resolve outstanding litigation matters, modernize our technology, and further strengthen our controls, Cryan said in a letter to shareholders, probably why he was actually crying. This will entail additional restructuring expenses. Judging by the stock's recent collapse, there's more work to be done. Yeah, that was his quote. This will entail additional restructuring expenses. Oh, so wait, there's more? There's more losing? Well, if you were invested in Deutsche Bank, sorry about your luck. You invest in the system, this is what you get. You play the game, this is what you get. Very few play the game and win. Very few. That's why I tell you, it's hard for me to play the game. And if I do, I'm over here looking at mining stocks. Looks like a good idea. Maybe some alt metals. I heard about cobalt recently. You've got copper, zinc even. When precious metals go up, those things go up too. So, yeah, Deutsche Bank. Anytime I get to fling crap on any of these banks, I have to take it. Very short little video, but I don't care. Doesn't matter. Short and sweet. Take care, guys.